What's up with it, fellas? What's up with it? What it do? What it do? What it do? We up in here. You did get up in here, fellas, and hit the PayPal, hit the Cash App, hit the Rumble just as well, fellas. Go on Rumble and join Rumble. I need to go over there and drop. I'm supposed to drop over there a couple days ago, but I've been so busy doing other things, fellas. Uh, I got to get over there and drop it. So I'm gonna drop some content on Patreon today, fellas. So be aware, be alerted, and get over there and check it out. You know what I'm saying? This heat, this game ain't nothing like it, fellas. When it come off that presser, man, it's gonna burn when it touch you. I'm telling you. Get at me in the Patreon just as well. There's content there just as well, fellas. Get at me in that Patreon. You dig? $5 tier, $10 tier, $20 tier. Let's get on it. Let's get that going. If you enjoy the content, please like, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell, fellas. Hit that bell in one of those corners and hit all so you can be accustomed to all these videos and everything will be right on time for you. You dig? Hit that notification bell and remember to like, share, and subscribe. It's very important for you to do that. Get at me in the Gmail, railsfargo12@gmail.com. Get at me on X, formerly known as Twitter, at the Real Rails FA1, and let's make it happen. Let's get that popping too. Now we're going to get to it. We're going to talk about it. Don't ignore the red flags, fellas. I speak on this a lot. This shit run fluid through my vocabulary, fellas, for you guys to understand that ignoring those red flags is it's very important. I mean, it's very important because it's vital to your future going forward dealing with a woman. You know what I'm saying? When you let a woman take a block, she's coming for a mile. You let her take that mile, guess what? She want damn near the whole month, 2 or 3 neighborhoods behind it, nigga. She want everything. She's coming for everything if you let her slip up and get away with certain things, fellas. And women intentionally, a lot of women intentionally do things just to check your temperature and see where you stand, to see how you move, see how you're going to react, see how you're going to act, see if you're that kind of man that don't allow this bullshit. I've had a woman tell me, right? I was telling my cousin, yeah, I'm digging him, I'm liking him. She explaining me and, breaking it down. She's telling me these things, right? I guess she's trying to float my boat, you know what I'm saying? Tilt my ego or whatever the case may be into her favor to where she, get him, I can blow his head up, then maybe I can control the situation because he had let his guards down. So I blow him up, he let them guards down, you know what I'm saying? And he'd be airheaded running around this motherfucker, right? But she ain't knowing I'm part of the game. You dig what I'm saying? I've been doing this for a long time, you know what I'm saying? I've been through situations where women inflated my head and I'd have took it to a whole nother level and thought I was a hot shit, you know what I'm saying, doing shit and treat motherfuckers like shit, and I had to be brought down, you know what I'm saying, I had to be humble, you know what I'm saying, God humbled me, the game had to humble me, because I allowed bitches to inflate my head with egotistical bullshit or whatever, chick was telling me, I was telling my cousin, girl, I can't get my shit off on him, this and that. You tell me that? You tell me, the person that you dealing with, you tell your cousin, you know what I'm saying, oh, you come back and you let me know this shit. You already let me know, you know what I'm saying, what it is. She slipped and let her guard down, let me know how they think and how they are. And I'm going to keep it real, fella. That was my first time ever hearing that. I always knew that women try to get their shit off. And if they get their shit off and you let them get their shit off, it's shit going to take a life of its own. It's going to run off and be in its own world. You know what I'm saying? I always knew these things, but to hear it out of her mouth, I said, wow, this validated what I've always knew. This is crazy, right? Brian Turner and this motherfucker. I just blocked the chick for playing games. LOL. Talking crazy because I smashed and that's all I wanted to keep doing. Yeah, look, check this out. Nothing wrong with Brian Turner. Look, with elevating her, but you don't elevate her right off the bat. And you did right, by smashing and keep that consistency going, keep that level of interest there, you know what I'm saying? Until, you know what I'm saying, you see that, it's consistent and then you move past that, you know what I'm saying? And you step it up, things got levels to it, you know what I'm saying? And when you got a plan for a bitch, You know what I'm saying? And for her to do what she's supposed to be doing and being down for your shit, fellas. You always it's like right now the dialogue. I mean, I said it's like right now the like you architecting something. You know what I'm saying? There's levels to these things. You know, I'm gonna do this first. Then we're gonna move here. Then we're gonna move there. And if she showed me more consistency, and if I'm looking for a girl and I feel like she's that perfect candidate, I'm gonna move her into the fold. You know what I'm saying? That's what you do. And if she can't handle y'all having sex and y'all just vibing and kicking it on that level, on that fucking level, fellas, then she can't handle, you know what I'm saying, what's to come in the future dealing with you, especially if you got your plans written out on what you know what to do, or you already got it mapped out and you know how it is. See, me, I don't got to have it written down or mapped out. I go along with the flow because I already got my plans as being in me. You know, and I don't have different plans for different bitches. You know what I'm saying? You all got the same fucking shit going. You know what I'm saying? In my mind. You know what I'm saying? And you're going to run through so many women, fellas, that's going to be consistent at the beginning and start lagging towards the middle and the end, or start asking for certain things like, certain situations and shit. You know, when we going to do this? When we going to do that? When we going to be in a relationship? We've been fucking for this long and we going to, huh? What? You know, that right there alone, fellas, not to say that women are not looking for that extra from you. I'm not saying that you don't, but a real woman that's looking for that extra from you, fellas, she's not going to mention it because she knows that's to come. She knows she got to put in her work for that to come, for these things to evolve for her. She knows she got to do that, and she ain't going to talk about it. You know, it ain't going to be nothing to talk about. She's going to go with the flow and go with what you got going. That's real shit because she's highly into you and she's into what y'all got going. And she understands and she see where you going because she'd dealt with bullshit in the past with other guys. And she's dealing with a man now. You get what I'm saying? So when they start, I'd have had chicks do that shit, get 3-4 months into it or 2 months into it or whatever. Oh, we been fucking, what are we trying to push the needle fast? You know what I'm saying? And if you get a chick to try to push the needle fast, fellas, it's not going to never. And if you fall for it and go with her plans or whatever, it's not going to never work out right, fellas. I promise you, it's not going to come out right. It's going to be some bullshit along y'all ride in that relationship, fellas. Now, when you got a bitch that she's not complaining and she's grateful for having you and being with you because she's dealing with a guy that's more put together, you know, he's more stable. He can help her. He aids and assists her plans just as well. He elevates her. He's very influential. He's impactful. She's never really dealt with a guy like, she's not gonna let that go. Fuck no, she ain't gonna drop that. Real shit. She's gonna ride along with the situation. Now, when they on that, oh, you know, we've been fucking too long. We've been doing this, and we gotta get out of here. When she started bringing that shit by, because there's gonna be some bullshit behind it. Trust me, fellas. I'm telling you, she's there for her own agenda, and that's that chameleon shit. She's adapting to what you got going on so she can get her shit off. You get what I'm saying? And make you think that she's riding with you when it ain't really that. You know what I'm saying? Like, share, and subscribe. You have to PayPal, the Cash App, Super Chat. Show love to the show. Get at me on Rumble. Get at me in the Patreon. Show love to the show. Hit the membership button just as well. Brian Turner. I feel bad for these married niggas. I'm going through the nagging with bitches, and I'm just fucking woo. Oh my God. Oh my God. Nigga, tell me about it. I definitely know about that. Look, look, fellas, look. When you got the chicks and you got one or two of them that nags or want to take up all your time, want to see you a lot, always trying to smother you or whatever the case may be, that can become irritating, fellas. And once you experience that and you see that shit, you like, the fuck, you start thinking like that. I thought like that. Like, how the fuck can these niggas stay in the household? How can they be shacked up and how can they be married and then they all about this bitch and they put everything into, how can they do that shit and not be thrown off, man, by this bitch's behavior or how smothering this bitch is? She's clingy or whatever. Bitch is needy. She's all, yes, I definitely know what you're saying. I don't get it either. Imagine what you're going through. How much different are the bitches they with than the one I hit? Yeah, see, they're no different. They're no different. No, there's no women. A woman is a woman. There's no difference. Her behavior is her behavior. There's no difference. And they all act the same. I'm being real, fellas. When they dealing with a beta, they all act the same. And when they dealing with that man, then shit, fellas, you ain't. I mean, when she's dealing with a man and she's following behind you, fellas, you might get a little clingy. You might get her getting a little clingy, want to be up under you sometimes, like, you know, I want to see you more. I want to see you more than what you may get these things, but she knows when to stop bringing that bullshit. She knows what I'm saying. She knows when to stop and let me let him live it. Let me let him do. She knows when to stop that shit because she knows that can get her pushed out the door. You know, especially if you had to deal with the chick before and put her on ice. And trust me, fellas, nothing's gonna go smooth. You're gonna deal with bitches, and they may be the ones suitable, and they submissive, they ride with you, they there all the way, but you might have to put them on ice. You know, at one point in time during the situation, y'all, you know, during the stint of y'all relationship or whatever y'all got going on, you might have to put that on ice, nigga, to wake this bitch up, to let her know, hey, look, hey, I ain't the one to be, I ain't with that shit. You know what I'm saying? And then she'll come back around different. Nigga, like, hey, then she won't be on that shit because she'll know what type of guy you are. You know what I'm saying? That's real shit. You know what I'm saying? But we're going to get to this, man. Don't ignore the red flags, fellas. Check this video out here.
Fucking loser. You piece of shit caught in the day. Bro, you're good. Hey, props up to you.
Dude, come on.
What do you mean, come on? You understand she had my child and killed it with an abortion? 2 years we're together with a wedding ring? Cheated on me 7 times? Here's 8. Let her.
She had my child. Oh, hey, bro, everything's perfect. You cool, everything. I ain't got no problem with you. But do you understand she had my child, deleted it, cheated on me 7 or 8 times? This 7 times, but this would be the 8th, and you still fucking with her. She gave off so many red flags, fellas. She just showed this guy she wasn't into him. She nigga, you wanted the baby. You want to keep close to the bitch, so you wanted her to have the baby, so, you know, make y'all family or whatever, you know, and she took that away from you, turned around and disrespected you, and I'm quite sure she tried to dump you. She tried to break up with you. Ain't no tell. I'm quite sure. Because women, fellas, I'm going to tell you this. When it comes to levels of disrespect, those levels of disrespect be brought upon you guys because these bitches be trying to get rid of you guys. They be trying to dump you guys. And they be telling you dudes that shit. I don't want you no more. You think the next motherfucker won't fuck with me? You think the next motherfucker won't treat me right? You think I won't do this? You think I won't have it? These bitches show y'all this behavior. They give this shit off, and you still reward them by keeping them around, by keeping them in your life. And now it got to the point to where you catching her cheating, you catching her fucking around. And then you catching her sitting up, chilling and whatever, and, you know, talking to other dudes or whatever. It's going to go to the next level where you're going to catch a dick in her mouth. You catch a motherfucker, got that motherfucker coming straight up out of that bitch, nigga. You're going to walk in, he's going to be sliding that fuck up out of that bitch, nigga. Real game. Nigga, this is how the disrespect. This is how the uprises, fellas, behind you guys, not letting them the fuck go. I can't. This is crazy, man. Brian Turner, I know a bitch who nagged a nigga into marrying her because he wanted the cat so bad. Shake my shit. She nagged him into marrying her. He did that to nigga. What? Nah, she didn't nag him. He wanted that. If you said he wanted the pussy so bad, then she didn't nag him into marrying her. You know what I'm saying? She was just nagging, and he wanted to marry her, you know, because he wanted the pussy. So she didn't nag him, and she probably was on some naggy shit. You know what I'm saying? Why she, you know, I ain't got a ring, and we doing these things. We booed up. You sleeping over in my house. We going out together, being seen in public, holding hands. And you ain't gonna bring that, you ain't gonna lock it all the way in. And that's what he wanted anyway. So fuck that.
Shake and talk shit about you. And realize this. You are the biggest scumbag ever. Cry your eyes out, play a victim. We just got you caught. Finish sucking his dick. I'll see you later. Finish sucking his dick.
Damn. Oh,
You fucking loser. You're so exposed. Dumb fucking bitch.
see, for the seventh, eighth time, he's gonna take me back, and which he is. He's mad. She's gonna come to him. It's you. It's you. You're always complaining. You always arguing. You're always blaming me for things. It's you. So it puts me around other people that doesn't act like you. And baby, I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to change and all that. Then he's back with the bitch, and she's doing the same shit. Gaslight. He's gonna go for it. This is 7th to 8th time, fellas. When you guys ignore those red flags, fellas, you can't and I don't and I was if I was your homie or a therapist or whatever, man, I would cut you the fuck off. I wouldn't even talk to you no more. You coming to me complaining to me about a chick in a situation and you mentioned the 7th time. Man, what? You didn't see this shit the first time? This is okay. Well, you bought this shit upon yourself. This is what you wanted. And this is what you're gonna get, fellas. Fellas. Stop this shit in its tracks. Soon you discover disrespect. Whether it's cheating, whether she's talking foul about her motherfucking neck, she's doing something crazy, whatever she's doing. Stop that shit in its tracks right there. You stop that shit right there. And if it takes you dumping her, hey, then so be it. Real shit, fellas, in order to gain that respect. And you may have to dump the bitch, and she may be gone forever. She may be not coming back to you. She may see who you are. Oh, he's a sincere dude. He's serious. He ain't with all this shit. So, he ain't gonna let me get my shit off. I ain't gonna fuck with you. And you gotta be okay with saying bye and letting her the fuck go, fellas. I would rather have no bitches and sleep great at night, fellas, than to have two or three bitches that, okay, I can bust a nut on or whatever the case may be, but these bitches don't respect me. You crazy, man. I be damn. Nigga, please. I would rather, nigga, I wouldn't do it. So, fellas, respect yourself and you wouldn't go through this shit. You know what I'm saying? Is he speaking facts on young chicks, fellas? Is he speaking facts on young women? And this is for my guys. It's 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Up in age. You older than your 20s, basically. You know what I'm saying? And there's a lot of these little, these little cool looking 18, 19, 20, 22s, 25, 26, whatever looking chicks out here. Fellas, I look at it like this. Well, we're going to let him speak it, and then we're going to get to it. You know what I'm saying? Let's go.
I'm 35.
What's the youngest girl you would date?
7 years, 8 years younger than you. 27.
Why not a 22-year-old or a 23-year-old girl?
I'd fuck them. But that's it. Now, what would I do with a 22-year-old? Like, what do they have going? Nothing. No, hell no. They need to have something going for their lives. I'm not going to be their fucking daddy. I'll be their daddy like in bed, but not their daddy. We don't meet about.
Now, my thing is this. We're going to stop that. Some guys think like some older guys, they move like this and they think like this. I don't knock it. I don't knock it at all. I don't knock it. I don't judge it. You know what I'm saying? Because some, you do got guys out here that look at it like a young bitch can't really bring nothing to the table but sex, but a great time and, some excitement, restore my youth for, a little bit. And then I'm back to my age or whatever the case may be after the bitch. You know what I'm saying? So some guys see it that way. I look at it like this. Relationship wise, I'm not searching for that. I don't give a fuck she's younger, older, my age or whatever. I'm not on that right now. I'm not into that. I'm doing my thing, fella. I do me being like that, you know what I'm saying? But the young bitches do bring things forward. They bring shit if you guys talking about bringing shit to the table and what can they do and things of that sort. Now, if you talking about loyalty and getting a commitment out of this bitch, don't even look for that. Don't look for that. You know what I'm saying? It's what you're looking for. So don't look for that. Now, if you're looking for, something to smash, you know what I'm saying, here and there, go do you type of shit. You got other things going on and you can spend the block another month or whenever we see another few weeks or whenever we see each other, whatever, we do our thing. And that's enough for me with young women, fellas. Other than that, taking them into the fold and taking them serious and none of that. Nah, I'm not going to do that. So I do agree with that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not doing that at all because I know that ain't nothing serious about it. You know, I was young once upon a time. You guys in your 30s, 40s, you can remember when you was 20. You know what I'm saying? What can be taken serious? Keep it real. You can remember when you was 19. Hey, what can be taken serious? You was living life on the edge, man. You moving fast. You ain't giving a fuck. You bucking the system, bucking the law, nigga, bucking your parents, bucking the authority. You don't give a fuck. You just doing you. You know what I'm saying? And you moving around, you partying, you got the energy, you having fun. Nothing's wrong with it. You know what I'm saying? But marrying them and fuck no, you know, taking them serious and all that. Nah, I'm not gonna do that, nigga. But clapping them up and like I said, man, young bitches, nigga, I'm 43 years old, bro. I done had chicks 21, 22, nigga, that bought shit, but nigga, not only bought food and shit of that sort, nigga. I'm working. Hey, I'm headed to this, you know, down to see my people, whatever. Boom, 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 boom. Text me, whatever. Are you working over there at your property and such and such? Yeah. What you? Are you hungry? I'm ready to come through and we grab some meat. Or you? Yeah, she go get that shit. Do you need anything else, huh? Won't you take this gas tank, this gas can, run out of the gas station, put some gas, load that motherfucker up for the generator and things of that. Yeah, I'd have had them do shit, nigga. And they very was, you know. Shit was definitely beneficial for me. You know what I'm saying? But taking it to the extent to where I can rely on their benefits, fuck no. No. Hell no, nigga. I'm doing my thing with them, and that's really about it.
About 5 of them right now in less than 30 minutes if you want.
Oh, hey!
Do you have a boyfriend?
No.
Wow, what's your name?
Taryn.
Darren, I'm Dean.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Where are you from?
Here.
From here?
Yeah.
What are you doing tonight?
I think they wanted to go to Shakespeare.
Well, good. I might be in there in a minute. You'll give me your number or what?
Oh, how old are you?
Huh?
How old are you?
I'm 35.
35?
Woo! What's up? You don't like older?
I've never done older.
Are you 21?
I go younger. I'm 22.
No, he could have. I wouldn't have. How old are you? Yeah, I'm 35. Why don't you go and pull out your phone, take my number real quick? You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna meet you. I'm gonna finish holler at him and go ahead and send me a text and shit. And I'm gonna meet you out, you know, and go from there. You know what I'm saying? And push our ass away and finish holler at him and doing what you're doing. Just like you do any other bitch. You know, you don't stand there and talk. See, things like this will happen. What's great come up, fella.
Perfect. So you're at least legal.
Yeah.
Are you like younger guys?
Yeah.
You like illegal guys?
I've never gone older.
You want to try?
I want to try. I don't.
Too much talking. That's too much. You know, do you like younger guys or you like legal guys? You like older guys? What the fuck she like, nigga? She's there communicating with you, so she's open to liking you. She's already talking. You already got her attention. Y'all in each other. Y'all got the chemistry flowing. So give her the number and cut that shit off and let her go. And then she send you a text. You send, hey, where you at? I'm over at Shakespeare. I'm over at such and such, such and such. Oh yeah, I'm gonna come and grab you real quick. I'm gonna come over and I want to check that out. So I'm gonna come and peep it real quick. And I'm gonna grab you. We're gonna go back to my room, man, and finish off the night. You know what I'm saying? And that's where it is. You know, we're gonna go. I got some drinks. You know, I'm doing me. I'm gonna go back. Won't you come on back and kick it with me and whatnot? You know what I'm saying? And damn, you looking so good in that dress, man. I'll get you up out that little skirt, whatever. You speak that freak shit, and there's where she'll know where you're going, and she'll be along that ride. She'll be going where you going mentally. You dig what I'm saying? Oh, okay. I know what he want to do. Yeah. Okay, he's an older guy. I never went older, as she say. It's bullshit. But I believe it's bullshit. But yeah, real shit. But I never got older. We out for the night. We kicking it. Then we go get that dick. You know, something to do for the night, and then I'm gonna forget about it tomorrow. Cause that's all it is, fellas. And then you pull her in, she come in the room, bust her down, send her ass back out there with her partners. She got enough energy. I'm kicking in, I'm chilling for the night. I'm good. I'm straight. She gonna be out till 5, 6 in the morning. Let her do her. You know what I'm saying? Trent Trader in this motherfucker. The homie Trent Trader. Hold on, we're gonna get back to the video. He said, KC, what's good, B? What's good, KC? What's good, B? Yeah, we in this motherfucker. Trent Trader said 50 million questions. This nigga asking everything. He talked himself from he talked. Look, I'm gonna show you fellas to where he fucked it up to where like, share, and subscribe. Y'all hit the PayPal, the Cash App, the Super Chat, hit the membership button, get at me on Rumble, get at me in the Patreon just as well. Let's get to it, fellas. Show love to the show. 50 cents, $1, quarter, it don't matter. Show love to the show. And shouts out to Trent Trader. Show him love too, fellas. Y'all know what it is. Like, share, and subscribe. Let's go. But look, yeah, nigga, he asked so many motherfucking questions, nigga. He gave the bitch enough rope to where she got snagged away. Look.
I love you.
I probably should be waiting.
I don't know.
Well, I'm shooting it up, but let's find out.
Okay.
You don't promise the bitch that anything gonna be worth it, nigga. She knows what it is. If it's worth it to her, then shit, she's making a promise to herself to get there. And then let me give you, won't you give me your number? No, you bitch, you take my number, you hit me up. That shows a level of sincerity on your end, fellas. You know, on her end. You know, always get the bitch the number, let her hit you up. And so, you know, and then you gonna get bitches gonna get. I had a chick try to gaslight me about a week ago and shit on some bullshit, right? I said the bitch. I met the bitch on Facebook dating. I sent her my number. Why don't you go ahead and text me? Let me know when your availability. Boom, boom, boom. She turned around and sent me her number. I'm like, what the fuck, bitch? Are we playing tug of wars with phone numbers? No, I ain't. You know, I've sent you. I sent you my number. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, at least you could be a man and reach out to me. Bitch, get the fuck out of here. Stop the bullshit. You know, try to gas it. A man gonna reach out first? Nah, that's bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Bitch, you gonna show a level of interest. And if it ain't there, then it ain't there. You can dish the number. I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? What I like hitting you up, just like the rest of these guys, hitting you the fuck up, you know what I'm saying? And you on that other shit. Nah, I don't do that.
Let's go. Hey, let's put it on my phone real quick. Yes, I like that one. Oh, hey. Oh, see?
Oh, see? No, it ain't no, oh, see, you took too damn long. You took too long. Talking about, oh, see, you over there talking to the bitch about nothing. She could have, before her friend stepped over there, she could have been and got that number and walked off. Her friend wouldn't even known that she was over there with y'all. And then, you know, she set it up and she's into you. She's going to ditch her friend and get back to where you at. I'm telling you, that's going to happen. I'm not feeling well. I'm just going to go in and Tommy's calling my phone. He's fucking bitching and tripping because I'm out late and this and that. Oh, fuck, okay. Oh, then she go up and just creep right over to your shit. That's where it is. I'm telling you. You know what I'm saying? You got to know how to, you know what I'm saying? Trent tried to say 100, bro. You already know what it is. Doing all that motherfucking, get that bitch the number, nigga. Let her get on. Then she can decide if she gonna hit you up or not. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, what you do, you gonna be the one hitting her up. And no, I'm out with my friend, kicking it. I'm doing this. She going, yeah, I'm come over here and holler at you. 30 minutes later, bitch, bullshitting. 2 hours came and went. 3 hours came and went. You ain't heard from the bitch. She on some bullshit. So you hit me up, and that show a level of interest. And she still can be on some bullshit, hitting you up first, fellas. She still could be, you know, checking your temperature to see if she can move that attention shit on you. She can get, you know, some free attention off of you, whatever the case. You could kill the rest of her night by talking to you and other guys or whatever the case, and she ain't making shit happen. Yeah, that can be there too. But at least it shows a level of interest by her respond, you know, getting back at you. You know what I'm saying? That's just what and you can take it from there. Shouts out to Trent Trader. Like button, fellas. Hit the like button. Show love to the show. You dig? At Lotto capping like a motherfucker, fellas. She capping to this dude right here. I guess he a streamer. They said he be streaming with Casanat or something. This is the video sent to me by a subscriber. But Lotto cap like a motherfucker, this dude. Check this out.
How many bodies your girl got?
Nah, I don't know. I don't got nothing to do, man.
Okay.
What the fuck? That's what I'm saying. Why you always saying that in your music? That's little now. On my mother now. Stop that now. Ojo, stop saying that, bro.
Stop saying what?
Why you always saying in your song how much bodies you got, though? Who gives a fuck?
Whoever said, I said I have a low body count.
No,
That's
you
all I said.
You always make it seem as if you can count your bodies on one hand.
I
really
can,
listen to
though.
you.
I can, though.
But why does that matter, though?
Same reason why bitches say,
listen.
and fuck your nigga today, and fuck that nigga tomorrow.
But listen, why does that?
But it's just like,
listen,
it's true to her though.
listen, why does
This is my music.
Listen.
If I go in the booth and I rap my music, bitch, I'm gonna pop my real life. In real life, I got pop.
Listen, why does that matter? And it's up to us to believe.
Why do
though.
it matter that you got on Bottega on your feet?
Right, so
it's your life.
You think they believe you?
I don't give a fuck if they believe me. My nigga believe me.
Oh, Derek, what's what Trent Trader say? And there it go. And there it go. I don't give a fuck if they believe me. My nigga believe me. Yeah, she got a baby to believe in that shit. He's simping. So he believed that shit. Yeah, bitch, stop capping like a motherfucker. Bitch, stop it. You know what I'm saying? Trent Trader. He said, never stand there debating a chick. Yeah, never. I'm not going to do that at all. You know what I'm saying? There it is. I tell you that what Trent Trader saying, there it is. You know, I don't gotta believe she's sitting up there swearing on everything. I only got 5 bodies. I ain't got no bodies. My shit ain't like that. I ain't out there like that. You know what I'm saying? But my nigga believe me. You sick of this shit.
Listen. But I ain't like you don't gotta say that though. Cause like you lying.
I say my real life, I'm not lying.
Is crazy.
That ass?
I'm not lying.
That's facts. Both.
Don't be mad. Don't be mad. Got
so why you never say
it
that?
squeak clean. Don't be mad.
Bitch. He's dead ass. Now he's back to believing her. He just went and said he don't give a fuck about body counts. Now you're dead ass. You serious? Now you somewhat believing the bitch because she's saying her pussy squeaky clean. She ain't no niggas being up in that motherfucker. You crazy as a motherfucker, nigga. She's too sexualized, fellas. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not gonna say you got, and I'm gonna keep it real. A virgin or a chick that don't have a lot of bodies or ain't really sexually experienced, you know, which I believe most majority of them are. That's just my belief. Now, she's not gonna sexualize herself to the extent like a Cardi B, a Lotto, or Sexy Red, and bitches like that. You know what I'm saying? They sexualize themselves. If you pay attention to Glorilla, she just started to come out and do that sexual. And first, she wasn't with that. She was with the little dance, and talk her little shit and try to talk tough and all that type of shit. Now she's moving up. She's getting that dick now. You know what I'm saying? She's getting broken in. I'm keeping it all the way trill, fellas. She's getting niggas popping them up. They popping her. You know what I'm saying? You know, she's getting clowned because her body was small. You know, looks or whatever. Now she's touching herself up and she's getting paid attention to. Niggas is busting. You know what I'm saying? So she's sexualized. The rest of them fellas are sexualized to the max. A chick that's not really sexualized, she don't know how to go to the extent like a bitch that is sexualized. You get what I'm saying? She really don't. She can try to play that role. She could try to be with that role and try to do it, but it won't. She'd be a little stiff with what she's doing. She'll have a little manner. She won't be just that, just out there. Like, these bitches are out there, nigga. You can hear it in their fucking music. They ain't just talking. This is how they fucking living. You see it in videos. They not just, these bitches is that ass loose, nigga. I'm telling you. They out there, nigga. So go for that shit if you want to. Like we said, her nigga believe her. A beta believe her. And yes, they gonna have those betas that's gonna believe her. You know what I'm saying? While she's out with her friends or, and doing whatever the fuck, that beta really think he got him one. You know what I'm saying? Trent Trader said facts. That's real shit. Yeah, that's real game. Laughing like a motherfucker. These bitches too sexualized, man. So don't go for that.
That's true.
Clock that. If I'm famous as fuck, if I had more than that, these niggas would be popping out the woodworks. Oh God.
What? Oh my God. This bitch said, oh God, if I had more bodies, these niggas be popping out the woodwork. What they gonna do? Sue you because they fucked you before? What they gonna do? Put it out there? I hit lotto. Stop, man. If that's the case, every female celebrity gonna have. You got stalkers, you got female celebrities that had from the 80s to 90s up to now, 2000. What you have female celebrities, rappers, singers, and actors and shit have stalkers and shit that went to jail, stalking them or whatever. Fans, crazed fans or whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? But that doesn't mean, that, that these chicks ain't running around here with bodies. That doesn't mean that they don't have guys out here that have fucked you. You got guys out here that slam dick all in lotto in different states and all type of shit. Real game, bro. It's no need to put that out there. Why? What are you gonna do? You're not a female putting it out there on a man. This is a man putting it out there on a female. He's gonna be believed if somebody's gonna believe him or they not. It ain't like you can put it out there and claim grape and be on that SA shit, the shit that the women are doing, and let it be known that we fucked around type shit. No, a man can't do that. So it's gonna always be, and you a famous rapper, so you move around. You know what I'm saying? You hear motherfuckers hear shit, they this nigga lying like a mother. He ain't hit no mother. And he probably could have hit it. You know what I'm saying? But that's just what it is. Yeah, that bitch got them bodies. Nigga don't ever believe that. Trent Trader said, man, shit, this bitch is lying, capping motherfucker. Yeah, man. Hit me on the PayPal. Hit me on the Cash App, fellas. Show love to the show. Like, share, and subscribe. Like, share, and subscribe. And get at me on Rumble. And get at me in the Patreon just as well, fellas. Show love to the show. You Trend Trader said every state. Yeah, mostly, these bitches that got niggas that they into, man. They're not robots. These are regular women. These are human beings. They see dudes that they're into, sexy, attracted to. They send their security, send their assistants, send one of their female friends to go get the nigga and all. Yeah, man. Met dudes at the room and all, got blasted down. I think her boyfriend with her was everywhere she went. Every state. Nah. Fuck no. Don't you ever believe that shit. She's capping. It's no different from men being on the road. Rappers, NWA and all different groups and different rappers be on the road. What you think they got their groupie chicks, nigga? They pull in and fuck. This is what it is. It happens and they got the dudes they into. They pull in and get it in. You know what I'm saying? I believe in that shit. These are every state. Yeah, you already know what it is. Show love to the show, fellas. Hit the like button. Show love to the show. It's very important for you to show love to the show. You dig? But yeah, man, this is crazy right here, man. But holler at me, Trent Trader, Brian Turner, whoever else coming up in here. Holler at me. Let me know what it is before I check up out of here. I gotta get back to doing what I do. You dig? And remember, fellas, hit the PayPal, the Rumble, the Cash App. Get at me on in the super chat, the membership button, that Patreon. Get at me in the Gmail, railswallow12@gmail.com. Get that description below my about section. You see my number there. Holler at me there. Holler at me. Consultation video topics of your choice, and we'll talk about it, get it going. Let me know what it is, fellas, and we can get everything in motion. You dig? I ain't got nothing to say. Well, I'm up out of this motherfucking. Until next time, fellas, I'll holler at you. You know what it is. Holla.